Happen, everybody. It's Nolan North. It's Retro Replay. It's the Uncharted 3 definitive playthrough, final episode from quarantine. Of course, here we are once again. Yeah, this is it. This is the big finale. God willing, I can get through it. As always, I can't do this alone. So let's bring in my faithful sidekick. Or maybe I'm his sidekick. Richard McGonagle, there he is. Sully himself. Hey, buddy. Oh, I like that. Sporting the nice blue today. That's nice. Yeah, that's nice. That's real Cape Cod-like blue right there. That's robin's egg blue.
It's summer blue.
Summer blue, dude. Summer blue. We'll get a lobster roll in you if I can summer blue. There's no way we could end this episode without the creator, the mind behind everything, and my hero, Amy Hennig.
Beautiful and talented.
Amy Hennig, the lovely and talented Amy Hennig. Where is she? There she is.
Very sweet.
Oh, we
missed this.
Hey, you have no idea how many times he and I talk, and we just praise your name because you gave us the best job. I think both of us, we'd probably agree, ever had.
Yeah.
Well, it was an awful lot of fun.
It sure was.
We miss it all the time.
Yes, yes, we do. We absolutely do. Oh, and another bonus, hopefully, fingers crossed, Emily Rose, Elena will be joining us at some point. We are just, we're hoping. She's been very, very busy, but maybe she'll make a surprise appearance. Here we go. Make sure we can see it and we're all happy. Oh,
final chapter.
It's a gun in the sand.
I hope you're ready to run.
I don't know what that means, but you always make me nervous when you say things like that.
Things always collapse and you got to run.
Well, I never, most people
should know that by
ask
now.
me this.
Spoilers.
Do I actually play this ahead of time? But, okay, so Sully showed me which way to go.
The whole city's resting on this cavern. Doesn't look very safe, does it?
That's an understatement.
Hey, this is going to be a thing. I still have to look down for the triangle. What are you doing, Sully? Let's go. Oh, I just can't get over that. Everything's, looks like it hasn't been touched in forever, but the lights are on.
The lights are still on.
It's all dusted.
This is going to get hairy. Are we still talking about the adventure?
Wow.
Wow, Sully. I get so paranoid. I have to look. Okay, I think I can slide down this.
That would be cruel level design.
Amazing. This is how they move the water to the surface.
God.
Oh, that's right.
Ceiling here.
That's right. We're talking about how it
come crashing down yet.
Exposition.
Ooh.
Exposition.
Yes, exposition.
So you got to look up at the ceiling.
What's in the ceiling?
Well, not that ceiling. The cavern ceiling.
Oh, right.
The one I was talking about.
Yeah, the one Sully was ominously referencing.
Yes.
That one?
Foreshadowing. Yeah, look, it's full of holes.
Oh, yeah.
Probably shouldn't knock any of this architecture down.
Yeah. Okay, now I know what you're talking about.
Sorry.
All right. I really don't know where I'm going at this point,
We
but
gotta get across there.
we got to get across there.
Right when you start to wonder, we tell you.
Oh, wait, there's a thing. Oh, and the green triangle. Help me with this door. I help you with every door. That was a theme in this.
Yes, 2-man doors. Uh-oh.
Oh,
Yes.
Low
oh
cover.
snake. Shit, get down. Why? Is he afraid of the
Because
snake?
you heard the combat music.
He's hiding! Flush him out!
Yeah.
Where the hell are
Bloody
they?
Talbot. No, not Talbot.
Just
What was his name? Or was
various
it Talbot?
Oh, I
Yeah.
guess I gotta
British
go down.
baddies.
Oh shit, Sully's already down there.
Now I'm going to give you my same old tip that you never take. There's a lot of stairs in this level. If you can ever melee a guy on the stairs from above or below him, you'll get an instant takedown.
Instant takedown from...
Because it's too hard to actually like lock two characters in melee on the stairs, so we just gave you the instant kill. That works too.
I like that one. Okay, I need to switch guns here, right? Because... Oh, this is a good one.
You're good at this game.
Nice shot.
It feels wrong to praise you for murdering people, but
you know
job.
what? I think I kind of... By the way, that Anthony, he really liked the arm micro. Going with the micro over the shotgun? I don't know. Everybody always says stay with the shotgun. Oh, wait a minute. That might be nice.
trying to remember what the next setups look like. There's a lot of distance firing.
Show me your head.
There it is.
Is he still alive? No, he's dead. Oh, wait a minute. What's
Sleeping.
that? Bullets?
I don't know whether
He's
it's
sleep.
the
Did you
dust
just say he's sleeping?
Night night.
All right.
Okay.
All clear. Down this way.
Looks like Drake's getting gray haired.
Well, he is because I am too.
I think we started adding some
sand.
gray. Oh, yes.
That's-
Did you roll
that's
in the
sand.
sand?
Sully, we got more company.
The distance weapons. Shotgun, not much good here. Oh, maybe stay down.
Hey!
I'm trying to
Or
get
not.
down. Well, come on. I mean, it's like...
There, we put a piece of cover for you right there. You got lots of grenades you could be throwing.
No!
He's
no!
finished.
I love that. I just like to hear Richard go, no, no.
No!
We've got them trapped.
Oh, shit. I guess I better just... Hold on. I don't know who to take care of here.
No!
You lose.
Yeah,
Hold on. I
snipe
don't
the
know.
grenade launcher
Quick
guy
set it.
first.
Yeah.
Got them trapped.
Grenade!
Jesus.
Down! Grenade! Incoming!
Sully stating the obvious.
Yeah,
No,
I
you
got it.
landed in the bowl.
Yeah.
That's what I was trying to do.
Trapped.
That'll do it. I am.
Show yourself.
Oh, you got this. Don't blow it
Now
now.
I got it.
It's over.
He was right.
He was. I like that. I like that gun I'm using now better than the one they just had me in. Where am I?
The guy on the steps.
Oh,
Somebody's trying to shoot me over this way. There he is.
there.
Okay, let's do this. Ready?
Hey.
Pro at this.
I'm feeling much more confident. Uh-oh. Oh, that's a nice one right there. You want that hammer.
Mm-hmm.
You won't get the hammer.
You're getting very
you wanna
fired
get in
at.
the cover. Where is that guy shooting from?
Up top. Oh, there's down there too. That'll do it.
There you go. Sully, did we get them
A
all?
rocket launcher guy up top.
There is? Oh, yeah.
I thought so.
I thought so. And then
And good thing they left a sniper rifle there.
Yeah.
Sniper
Probably
rifle,
not a
what's it?
coincidence.
doctor ordered.
Just what the doctor ordered. Come on, Sully, how do we get in here? How do we jump around? What do we do? Let's go this way.
I don't see any levers.
I don't think we're supposed to go this way. But we're going to keep... Oh, maybe we are. Yeah, because this is the way the guys
Yeah,
were, right?
that's yeah. Follow the corpses.
Oh, is an M9 better? I never know. Instead of the G mount, our micro, the micros are pretty good. Amy, any advice on these?
I am
these
trying to
weapons?
remember
Do you
what
remember?
setups
Oh
are
shit!
coming
That's
up
a,
next.
That's a.
Did you throw that or did somebody else?
Somebody else, I think. Hunt them down. Come on, I'm checking my corners. Bye. Bye. That's in your face. I'm sorry.
Let's see what they're up to.
Ah, time for a coffee break. They're going scuba diving.
They're definitely going into the water.
That's what I said.
Sweet.
Why do you
I'll
like
hold
that
on
so
to
much?
I don't know.
He likes a big gun.
Yeah.
Ooh,
grippy gun.
I always feel like I should take that, but oh no, all right, Sully, let's open the doors with the plunger. Come on,
Sully, help me with this. We got to get through here.
Sully, help me with this. We got to get through here. It's like we're there.
You said it enough times.
Yeah. Yeah, we're back in the bowl area.
There's a central cistern. That's where they're going to be. You ready for
That
this?
was hard to say, I remember.
Central
Yeah.
cistern.
It's just a central cistern. It's a central cistern.
Central cistern. Ooh, I went the right way at least.
Careful! Lift it gently.
Shoot her. Sniper pistol. Shoot her right now.
I know. It's a little narrative flaw always.
Yeah.
Like just shoot her. But that's how the bad guys. The bad guys always have to. The bad guys always have to show up and like start punching. You know, like I'm going to teach you a lesson
we
rather than shoot them.
Let's
See, we got them outnumbered. They're outnumbered.
try to flank them.
Yeah. Better odds that way.
Yeah, you go that way. I'll go this way. Shoot her. I have an idea. I'm trying to move it, and I'm like, oh no, no.
Do you remember shooting this? I remember having this whole thing set up and you were dodging from pillar to pillar.
Sully! Sully! No!
Shoot him.
No, I'd rather save you. He's like,
Jumping into the toxic water.
He's like, I was the decoy. What are you doing? Water's very clear. Uh-oh. Look at the symbol. Take a photo. Down into the abyss it goes.
We've got to go! Run!
Uh-oh. I remember doing that on the boxes.
Yeah.
Remember the mocap? We had to come out.
You didn't swallow
Yeah.
any of that water.
I don't think so. Uh-oh.
That's why we can't have nice things.
I love that.
For every time you said that.
Keep them away from Marlowe! Everybody out! What's with these guys? Don't they know we're gonna get buried here?
Something tells me they don't care.
I sure as hell do!
Where the hell is that coming from?
Oh my god, the city's collapsing! We have to get out of here!
Shoot the guys first.
Fast!
Oh, there he is.
Fall back!
I can't move my... Damn it. I gotta jump. Yeah, no, he deserved to die because I'm just terrible on the stick here.
Nice ass shot, though.
Every time he said that.
Keep them away from Marlowe!
Everybody out! What's with these guys? Don't they know we're gonna get buried here?
Something tells me they don't care.
I sure as hell do.
Very Tommy Lee Jones line there, Richard.
Collapsing!
I don't
Yeah.
care.
Out of here!
We gotta find a way out of here. Fast.
Why can I not see where I'm going?
Pull back!
Get your breath.
Oh, Jesus. I'm just not doing this right. Hold on.
Snipers all over the damn place.
Oh,
Oh, shit! Oh, crap.
I don't even care about that grenade. Let them blow me up.
No.
you're trying to get killed, but you can't get
I'm
killed.
trying to get the cover. Yeah, see? Just
I
deserve
don't
it.
know how you survived Gray that long.
Whole place is coming down.
Yeah.
Like you should have died about 4 times.
Said that.
Keep them away from Marlowe!
Everybody out! What's with these guys? Don't they know we're gonna get buried here?
Tells me they don't
What a-
care.
I sure as hell do.
Take out that rocket launcher first if you can.
We have to get out of here!
We gotta find a way out of here.
I keep missing. He doesn't miss. Okay. I think I got this now. I'm just.
Every time he said that.
Keep them away from Marlowe!
Everybody out! What's with these guys? Don't they know we're gonna get buried here?
Something tells me they don't care.
I sure as hell do.
Oh my god, the city's collapsing! We have to get out of here!
God, it's just rumbling. That's the problem here.
Fast.
Oh, I got him. Okay.
Pull back!
Take a little breather.
Trying.
The city really won't crumble. The illusion of a ticking clock.
Where am I?
Remember, you can throw back those grenades. Hitting
How do I
triangle.
do that?
Triangle?
Triangle with the right timing.
Where is he? God dang it. Get that sniper.
Careful there. Whoa.
Look out!
All right, let's see. Let's see how good an arm you have.
Grenade!
Screw this. Screw this. Never been good at this. Just going ham.
Keep moving!
All these lasers on you.
Yeah.
See? That's what I'm talking about.
Here we go.
All right, you pricks. Come on, dude. Come on, Sully. We gotta. I just ran at them. I didn't give a.
It's usually what
Don't
I do
care.
too. I
Yeah.
run out of patience and I just go kamikaze on them.
Probably don't need this. Yeah, you just start running at them. It's like, look, I can take a lot of damage. Sully,
I'd
let's,
rather
This way.
throw a
We gotta
punch.
get out of here. Come on, I need your help.
Sully, what are we doing? Let's go, buddy. So I forgot that that Jin went back down the.
More of them, get down.
The bottle, you mean? The brass bottle?
Yeah, I forgot that it. Dude, am I out of bullets or what the hell's going on? Where's that? Did I get that grenade? I feel like there's going to be a time limit. I need to be leaving.
Well, then we did our job right, but no. I mean...
Where are we going? You go up there, right?
Over here, Sully! Up this way!
Golden ladders.
How are we gonna get out of here?
You already
left
figured
it.
it out.
Wait, the gears!
I left it.
Sully,
Oh,
we're gonna have
shit.
to ride these up, alright?
Come on, jump.
No! Ah,
You were up. You had your paw on it a minute ago, but
Sweet. That could help.
What do I have? Shotgun and that. All right. We got to go this way. The rumbling kind of gets me.
oh right, yeah.
Forgot that. Sully, you almost knocked me out. Let's go.
Over here, Sully! Up this way!
So, on the opposite side.
What's that?
Actually, I don't know if you
mean the
can
wrong
go
side?
this way. Yeah. So go to the opposite side of where those are going
Oh
up.
right, because then they'll be going up the other side.
Right.
Right.
Oh, over
right.
How
here.
are we gonna get out of here? Wait, the gears! Sully, we're gonna have to ride these up, alright?
I see what we're doing. I see.
Falling apart!
I somehow lost the game picture.
Uh-oh.
What? Oh, well, you're not missing much. Fucking canal water here.
I think there's a ladder. You can either go up that way or there's a ladder. I think.
Up here!
Jump to your right. Dude, jump to your right. There you go. Get up there.
Clear out!
Oh, shit.
Look out!
There's the ladder, but I gotta get... do I keep going up?
Yeah, keep going up.
Do I go up this side?
No,
There's
no, I don't.
there's a ladder. There you go. See it to your left there?
Oh, jeez. Yeah, you mean the ladder in front of me? Oh my god, it's it.
Pull him.
Ah, god. All right. You know what, sir? I can't move. Get up the ladder, dude. You're running out of time.
The city's
God, he's
collapsing.
Right?
Can you still
No,
not
it's-
see Richard? You're missing all the excitement?
Yeah,
It's the way out!
I tried, I realized my email was on making noise and I went to shut it off and I can't get back.
Oh, well, we should pause at some point so Richard can get his picture back, or otherwise he's just going to be a silent partner here.
A few moments later.
You! Drink!
Did he call you a prick?
It sounded like prick, but I think it was drink.
Mono! I can't reach!
Come on, kid, I'll pull you up.
Nathan! Drake! Are you worthy of the name? Earn this, as Francis earned it from Elizabeth. Prove your greatness!
I got nothing to prove.
Hurry, give me a hand.
You can't just let her die!
Hurry,
Why?
can't. Hey, give me a
I
goddamn
can.
hand. Exactly.
I've been trying to
Lion
kill
face.
me
Because you're a good
forever.
guy.
Here! Grab it!
What the hell are you doing?
can't.
It's no good! Get the hell out of there! Oh! Hold on!
Very Wicked Witch of the West.
That's right.
Really
Bye
nutty.
bye ring.
Nate! No!
It's like his mommy. I don't know.
Well, he loved
Yeah.
her. He's a fanatic.
So is this just run? This is
Yes.
just
Sully, we gotta get out of here. The
no
whole place is
shit,
coming
Nate.
down.
I wish I could run
Three
faster.
goddamn bullets? How the hell did you do this? 3 bullets? No!
No, I
Did
didn't
you
know I
hear
had to
that line
jump.
again?
Ah! Holy shit! Run! Come on! Oh, God!
Oh my gosh, are you kidding me?
Giant sinkhole!
Whoa.
No! Keep going!
Quick,
Sully
listen to
is
you.
quite fleet of foot here.
Get up,
Y'all should be
Nate.
used to this by now.
Hey. Oh
Gotta
my
get
god.
higher. We're almost done! Run!
Ah, shit, Nate,
You're a
where are you
little
jumping in the
squirrely.
sand? I had it. Okay.
Gotta go a
Let's start
little
all at the
lighter on the
beginning.
joystick. Not quite.
Oh my god, how is Sully so good at running and jumping?
I know.
Better than I.
Really amazing here.
Come on, dude. Come on. Oh, I didn't
You
think I made
didn't
it.
make
Get
that
up, get
jump.
up. I did. Oh, really? This is
We're
asshole.
done with him. You killed his evil mommy.
Yeah.
Oh no. Oh, he's got a big knife.
Very handy spear there.
Just for decoration.
Oh shit,
Lots
he got
of
me.
good bludgeoning objects too, but
Yeah.
oh well, so much for that.
There it goes.
All right. I gotta do this. I hope I'm pressing the right one. Oh, I bit him. Oh, pull the Tyson. I like it.
Come here.
Come here so I can kill you.
I gotta do that again. Ah, come on. Don't let that go in your face. That's so. No, you can't do that. Can't do
The
that.
face.
Oh, man.
Where's Sully? Why isn't he shooting him?
I know. Sully, don't you
That's
have
a
something
very
you can
good
do?
question.
Come on. I don't even know what I'm supposed to be doing. Doing that?
He knows it would be dramatically unsatisfying if he did that.
I guess so. Ah.
There you go.
That'll teach you to bring a knife to a gunfight.
Best lines in the game. Oh, nice. Oh, come on. Get over there. You got it, dude.
Sully, hold on! Time to end this, you son of a bitch.
Did I?
Oh no.
Did I shoot
Bye,
Sully?
No, you didn't get it in time. Okay.
Now you know what it looks like with. Oh
Oh.
well.
Holy shit! Oh, Sully, that's now. How's it feel, Richard? I'm gonna let this play out. I hit him 3 times in the face in the last one.
This is very Cornelius in Planet of the Apes falling from the ship. I remember thinking that.
Just fall
Remember that?
already. Can you just please? Yeah.
Beyond the boat.
Okay,
Yeah,
stop
Beyond the
looking.
Planet of the Apes.
Come on, get up here.
Where the hell
It's
am I?
just so squirrely when you run. You're dead. Just zigzag.
What the hell?
Oh,
He's jumping. I'm jumping. I swear I'm jumping.
I like that you talked about yourself in the third person, though.
Go, Sully.
There you go.
Oh, look, it's Eileen.
Ah,
Yes. Oh, do I not have to do anything anymore?
Oh. Yalla!
Do I just have to get to watch?
You just get to watch.
Celine's like, thank you for destroying this beautiful city in the middle of the desert.
It's how you do.
once again, they've left a beautiful artifact in ruins.
It's amazing that this happens like this.
Again?
Always ends up with we end up with nothing.
Yeah.
My God. Yalawi. So much for immeasurable wealth, huh? Well, it's not much, is it? It's enough.
You got bigger pockets than that. Had to
Two
grab
pockets.
his spear? It's like, dude, you grabbed one
Any of
spear.
that stuff. One of those pillows was probably worth a fortune. There's some
Yeah.
rolled up rugs.
There was a baseball card the other day. It sold for like $3 million.
Whoa.
You know, from 1990. It's like, come on.
Wow.
People are like, wow,
It's not
that's
even
like
old.
30 years old. I'm like, you all need to go to hell. There it is. Leather
Last scene
duffel
we
is always
shot.
a good look.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very sexy.
Hold up a minute, Nate.
Oh, this is
Okay.
a good scene.
Yeah. Yeah, I just got something needs saying, that's all. All right. What is it? Look, I had a lousy father, a lousy childhood. I hit 40, I figured I was never gonna have a son of my own. Hell, I never wanted one. What the hell do I know about raising a kid? Then you came barreling into my life.
Look, you don't have to.
No, listen, I do. I have made a lot of mistakes, kid. A lot. And, well, I am not a perfect man.
You're not proposing, are you, Sully? I mean, I love you, but...
Stop. Just stop being a wise ass for 1 second.
How long you been carrying that around?
Too long.
Thought I'd lost it.
Here's the thing, kid. We don't get to choose how we start in this life. Real greatness, it's what you do with the hand you dealt.
Oh, I got goosebumps, man.
That was cool. That was a great line, Amy.
You had great ones. I really think Uncharted 3 was the definitive Sully.
Yeah,
I
sure.
absolutely.
Hey. Going somewhere?
Maybe. I'm really sorry about your ring.
It's all right. I swapped it for something better.
Oh, and people say, oh, we thought it was that ring, but it's this one.
Let's get out of here, huh?
Yeah.
Great leather duffels,
this way.
too.
Yeah.
Come on.
Plane. Put the plane, Sully.
And you even gave me my favorite color, which is the darker brown.
Mm-hmm.
What are you up to?
I like
know
that
what
she
you
has a
like.
denim shirt on and I have denim pants and a green shirt.
Yep,
Way.
that was intentional.
Not as nice as the one you two wrecked 4 years ago, but it'll do. Come on. Let's see if I can remember how to fly the goddamn thing.
Is that gonna... Can that fly, Sully?
This has parachutes, right?
Oh, yeah. 3. More or less.
That was a great ending. I love that.
Oh, man,
Yeah.
there you go.
Yeah.
And if only Emily could be here right now.
Yeah.
And with our little trio. I know she's crazy busy. The reason I say that is because the heart of the whole thing was you three, right? We talk a lot about like casting is everything. Like if you get it right, you can just kind of coast because the right casting will make your work shine. And the wrong casting, there's no fixing it, right? And so it kind of didn't matter what we did. We had to make good games, and we had to write a decent story. But that little nucleus of you three was everything, and is everything for people that love these games. It's the heart of the thing.
Well, I think when I look back and I talk to people, I've gone to conventions all over the world. I've been really fortunate, and everybody loves its replayability. They're like, I can go back and just for the treasures, I want to do this. Or we have our friend Anthony Calabrese. It goes by Anthony Caliber, who does speed runs, which you guys keep an eye out. We may be reaching out to Anthony soon to do a speed run of Uncharted 3 to show me how it's done. But it's like watching Raiders of the Lost Ark. I mean, whenever that comes on and I'm flipping channels, I have to watch it. It's like, it just, and I think that's one of the longevity of this game is because of its themes. It's how, it's fun. It's adventure. Everybody loves that. And my gosh, I mean, it looks as I know, you go from the first Uncharted when the PlayStation 3 was new, and we're about to launch PlayStation 5 now, but still looks really, really good.
I look at it like I pick it apart now, of course, and even then we were picking it apart. And you only have so much time to make a thing, but yeah, I mean, it's like those films that you say, when you come across them on TV and you got to stop and watch the whole thing and over again. I mean, at the end of the day, it's because the characters you want to spend more time with, right? There's plenty of adventure movies and adventure games that just watch it once and that's plenty. Because you don't really want to go back and visit those people again. I think people just like hanging out with you guys, hanging out with Nate and Sully and Elena, right? And so even if it's even the linear parts of the game, it's just being with the characters. There's sort of a comfort food element to that.
Well, it's been fun doing this playthrough because I never saw it, but then to get, especially to have you along for the whole ride, Richard. This has been fun. But, then to get Emily in, to get Robin Atkin Downs and Graham and TJ Ramini,
Claudia too, right?
Claudia.
Yeah, right?
We got everybody that we could, just to come in and pop in a little bit. Pending their availability, because Graham was in New Zealand most of the time. I think he's in Scotland now.
Really?
Not everybody. You're in the other side of the U.S. and Maine, and it's just but it's been fun. It's been fun to especially during quarantine to be able to do this. And I know a lot of people go out and they play these games. They either play the co-op missions or they do multiplayer. It's a nice testament to games like this that you can go back and have fun with your friends and especially during this coronavirus.
I know it's funny how we've had to adapt. Not funny at all, but I mean, some things. I mean, this is actually more doable, right? I mean, for me to be able to join you guys, it'd be like if I was coming to LA and could swing it. This is so much more flexible, and you guys pulled it together, right? So. We're finding that even with work, right? Like remote work, it's it's like, oh, this is completely doable, right? Not that I wouldn't rather see you guys in the flesh and be able to like hug you and touch you, but take what we can get.
We like to be hugged and touched.
I know. In that order.
Doesn't matter. Really. Richard and I are getting we're just getting to the age where we're like whatever people are offering at this point.
Just a brushing glance is enough.
Just a touch of the hand.
That's right.
This also. Go ahead.
Well, I was just going to say what we were talking about before and what we have talked about several times in the past. Nolan and I having the best time of anything. I'm certainly winding down my career, but it was the best job I had in my whole career.
It was a lot of fun.
It wasn't just the project. It was the relationships that we all had together. I mean, going to work every day with you guys, well, it wasn't every day, but every time I went to work with you guys, I looked forward to it.
Yeah.
It was a gas. It wasn't like working. It was going to play.
Yeah.
Going to the playground to play with my friends.
Right. And look at what good work you can do when you're playing, right? It's not fooling around.
Yeah.
That's where the good stuff comes from, is that sense of
I agree.
kind of
I remember it got to the
relaxation.
point of being so good where by the only thing we ever worried about going to work was the bacon going to be cooked properly. There's like that time where you got in there, and you just hope the breakfast was good. Hey, you know what? I can't do this without Emily, so we either do it again or let's let her in. Emily Rose, are you there? Oh, there she is! Yay!
We're going to get a frame every 10 seconds.
She's frozen.
I'm
Oh, no, you're frozen. Are we just going to get this? You look nice.
She look great.
Oh?
Hi, can you hear us?
Can you see me now? Here, let me change.
Yes, but we're just...
Is that better?
You're kind of jerky, but you're there.
There she is.
Like Nolan. Jerky there.
You're almost dressed like you were in the last cinematic.
That's right. Oh, you were either chugging that or you froze. Okay. You know what? Before we lose connection, we just watched this scene where Nate has lost the Sic Parvis Magna ring, but he puts on his wedding ring, which actually, folks, was this one, my real wedding ring that I wore. And it was a very touching scene where we have a nice hug, and it's like looks like we're gonna make it.
Off
What do you mean
on
you don't
new
know?
adventures with Sully's new plane.
You never know with those two, right?
That's right.
Let's try to go legit. You can keep adventuring, just don't have to break so many laws or kill so many people.
Yeah.
And what was some of your best memories? Yeah, Emily, what was some of your best memories of Uncharted 3? Just overall.
Oh my gosh. Obviously anytime we could riff or, just kind of live in the space a little bit, the longer scenes, I think. Just because even though you couldn't really see the entirety of the world, you really felt those connections between the relationships, and we knew each other so well by 3. So, and I really liked exploring the fact that they had this like really long-standing relationship.
/ marriage, whatever. Yeah, you know what? One of my favorite scenes that we were able to do is when Drake comes back off the cruise ships and he washes up on shore, and there's a bird waiting to eat him, and he's like, "No, I'm not dead yet." And he stumbles in, and you're telling him Sully's alive, and we had that scene on the couch where, like, I'm sorry, and it was just, it was really, I remember doing that. I think that was the only scene we shot that day. Yeah. Because Amy was like, "We're gonna really work on this, get this right." I remember Gordon going over it, but playing through that and watching it again was. You're really good. You should consider doing this.
Do this professionally.
Yeah, she made my performance passable. I just laid there going, "I'm sorry." Elena,
that scene was so beautiful, and I remember watching it and going, oh my word, this is, I mean, that's the cool thing about doing this kind of work, is like you put in the work, like the theater work, so to speak, you put that in, and then you get this surprise, this lovely surprise later because of the collaboration of all of the artists and the writer and how you envisioned it, Amy, and everything. And then you see the lighting, and you just like, it pays off exponentially, and that was one of those scenes where you're just like, oh man, this is you like, I find often, and this is awful that I started my career with Uncharted and some other cool things, like, because now I find when I work on stuff, I just expect it to be at that level, right? And then I go back and I'm like, oh, this isn't going to pay off as well as the other projects did. But you guys just elevated it so much that it just, you just can't believe you got to be a part of it. It's really cool.
Yeah. Well, I mean, the whole team, like you described, I mean, everybody would then take the next piece and they would plus it and plus it and plus it. So
yes.
Animators making little choices to honor your performance, the lighters making choices to honor your performance, the camera work that, of course, we don't see when we're shooting it on stage because it's like shooting a stage play, right?
Right.
And all those little choices and angles and things like that, it just ends up being a delight when everyone is plussing each other's work like that.
Yeah. You really think about it too. Like, we film it in a gray space in black suits, like void of color only except for like neon or red, and then you get to watch it and it's like Technicolor. Is so cool.
I think that's the cool part. It's like, you get people could tune in and watch this and be like, look at these people patting themselves on the back, but we're not. It's like our performance was one part of the whole. And I prefer watching the scenes that I did as Nathan Drake more than I do my on-camera stuff, because my on-camera stuff, I see the little mistakes and or things, maybe not a mistake, choices that I might have said, you know what, maybe if I did that one, it might be a better choice, or, I could have done it that way. But when I watch this kind of thing, I see what other people, like Amy just said about like the layers. And so now I don't look at like my performance or your performance. I look at the whole, the scene. And it's one of the few things, I think, it's a few experiences as an actor where you can be part of the scene and then watch it independent of yourself. And you kind of go, this is just, and you just can watch it like I've found myself watching cutscenes and like, I don't see me. I see Nathan Drake. I don't see Richard. I see Sully. And it's just, I think that's the great
thing. All synonymous anymore, right?
Well, and that's why you're
a little bit.
That's why we can and want to do a playthrough, because it is like a whole new way of looking at it. You would never do this for television or a movie or anything, because you wouldn't really be experiencing it as if for the first time watching it. I mean, you are a little bit, but when you're in a film set or a movie set, the difference is so much, like there is so much already there at play. And so you are in the world and you are sort of imagining how big it can be. And you really hope that they can step up to where your imagination is going with everything. But the difference is in Uncharted, we had to imagine in this world void of anything. And it's like a present opening it up. Like even when I play through it, when we started playing through it on quarantine, like me and my husband, it's like it is because you're only doing such little parts and the whole team has woven that together so beautifully. It's choose your own adventure, and every single time you play it differently and find out something new. I mean, it's the gift that keeps on giving.
Well, we were saying before you joined, and I'm glad you were able to, how people keep coming back to the games, like to a favorite film that you just want to watch over and over again. And it's not because it's full of all kinds of branching and choice. It's because they want to spend more time with you guys, fundamentally, and I was, I will pat you guys on the back, because of course, if you don't give the rest of us something to work from, we can't plus it, right? You can't plus if it's crap. But I was saying to these guys, everything starts with the casting, right? And it was so critical that we cast these 3 roles as perfectly as we did, because everything starts there, right? You made our job so easy, and have made it this experience that people have like true affection for, which is why I think where the replayability comes from is people just want to spend more time with Nate and Sully and Elena. And so, man, we were lucky to find you 3.
We were lucky to be found by you.
Yeah,
that's right. Well, exactly. You look at how everything played out and the serendipity behind it. I think about just, again, like, Chris giving me your name and me jotting it down on a Post-it, Nolan. And Richard, you had auditioned for the previous Legacy of Kain game that I had worked on, and I remembered your voice. And I had no idea what you looked like. I just remembered your voice. And I made a mental note, and actually a written note, so I could come back and find you again. And then obviously with you, Emily, having Gordon bring you in as one of his students, like you can just see all the stars aligning in this sort of serendipitous way that I think is just really lovely.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's a name we probably shouldn't gloss over. And is Gordon Hunt, our director, and just
well, he taught us how to do this, right?
Yeah. And well, the funny thing is, we taught him how to do that too. He loved the new space. He loved being in there. Isn't this great? I mean, he's like, we're doing it again, and we're back. I remember he come to me, we're back, and he loved it as much as we did. And I think that's the other thing, is just the enthusiasm to come in and do that. Everybody. I mean, I've had people, I talked to Robin about it, but Graham McTavish has gone on to do so many things, and he still talks about his days on Uncharted as some of the best he's had. He said it was I just had tears crying from laughter and then getting good work done and feeling really good about it. And
well, I just remember too, coming into like rehearsals and the day, and you just knew that you wanted to bring like your A game, and like just that if you were going to come to the table and contribute anything or collaborate or have fun, it's like, you better have like really think about what you're going to say. I mean, not because you'd feel bad or anything, but you just really felt like you were in a room of really great, like, I mean, other than Nolan, but really great minds. but like Nolan's wit and the sharpness and how quick he is, and I think like bringing an idea before Amy, and then like all of these, like just other minds, like all of us, like even like Richard and Nolan playing off of each other. Like you just don't ever want to, like, I just felt coming out of school or whatever. Well, I wanted to like have, like, be on top of it, because you just knew that the level of, as much as everybody was learning through experimenting in this new medium, the level of what we were aching for as a team was next level, and you just really wanted to have something worthy of that, at least I did personally.
Yeah, well, look, and I think it all comes down to creating a safe place to play, right? And that's what Gordon really taught all of us, right? Is that it all starts with checking your ego at the door and coming into the room with a sense of humility and gratitude, which sounds like, getting too metaphysical or something, but really that's all it is because then you're open to, like, just working on the thing. Like, nobody has to worry about looking stupid or saying something stupid or that their work isn't good enough, because we'll make it better together anyway, and it's probably fine. And so the plussing starts there. The plussing starts on that rehearsal day. When we're just sitting down with pieces of paper and pencils and going, how do we make this better? How do we make this funnier? How do we make this more meaningful? And that sense of safe collaboration where nobody's ego was in the way, in terms of being either open to ideas or afraid to share. That's like, everything starts there. And the casting. But like, everything starts there. And I think this is when people tried to emulate what we did, they were emulating all the mechanics of it. And they weren't emulating the ethos of it.
Right. You can't. You can't make that. You can't fake it. It's either there or it isn't, like you said with the casting. It's and it just happened to be. Not only did you cast actors, but you cast people that just immediately went together.
No, that's what you're looking for, right? You just no time for assholes, right?
And I think exactly, and I think you bring up a really good point too. And as we're talking about Gordon, and I mean, this goes beyond Uncharted. This is something like applicable for everybody in the world that is watching. But something I loved about Gordon, and I'm finding it as I get older, that he was so grateful, so grateful to be on that lot and to be hired, to be working at his age and to be collaborating at his age at Culver, like working on this set. Like he did, Nolan, like he had that, like, we're here, we're doing it kind of a thing. And I think even just now in these times, like anything that comes across your desk, anything that we should, you know, put our hands to, like the minute I want to like internally roll my eyes at it or be like, do I have to, you know, I check and I'm just like, and I think about that. Like be grateful that we have this opportunity, be grateful that something is coming across to try to work on or to hone or to just the chance, the opportunity to do this, you know, because I feel that way a lot of times with auditioning for things. I'm like, I'm going to put all this work into it. And is anything going to come of it? And I try to remind myself of that. Okay, where's the fun in this? What's exciting about this? How can I make this fun for me at this time? Because that really comes through. That comes through in the work and that draws people to the work.
And that's all that matters because you don't have any control over whether you get a job or not or why, right?
Totally.
And so you just have to be present
and not have fun doing it.
Yeah, exactly. So I mean, and this kind of more than anything is what Gordon taught me. And I strive to kind of rise his example every day. It's about optimism and joy, right? Like you decide how you're going to, you know, live your life and your days, right? And so often it's about taking something that may be challenging or negative or makes you feel cynical or pessimistic and flipping it and seeing how those obstacles can be opportunities. Right.
Yeah.
And that I got from Gordon, right? Even if it was just implicit, I think we all got that.
How those obstacles can be opportunities. That's really good, Amy.
Yeah.
But look, I think this is what comes through. These games are not perfect. The stories are not perfect. Speaking of obstacles, we had tons, right? In terms of the development of the game itself, you know, the stuff we were trying to do with the story on the stage, you know, like I can watch it and cringe at all these things that I wish we could have fixed or done different or done better. But I think what comes through is the enthusiasm and the joy and the love of what we were doing and each other. And so that's also something you want to revisit, I think, when you're playing, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. I mean, especially this is my first time through, and I'm kind of going, I kind of want to do it again. I kind of want to, you know, find the treasures, you know, and then, but it's just, I got to, okay, so, you know, got to find the treasures and you got to find these different little spots looking for because this time the hardest part for me was just constantly dying, just constantly respawn to the checkpoint. You're like, oh, you know, like I got my sights on the guy and then sniper. Wait, no.
Then he ended up killing me 3 times at the end.
Well,
I don't remember seeing the fail sequence. So thank you for that.
I don't either.
That had to be done. I got to keep you in your place.
You let Sully be crushed by a boulder 3 times.
Well, I just fell off.
Maybe it was just twice. I don't know.
Talbot. You know what? I shot him in the face. Rock. He's holding the rock up, and I shot him 3 times in the chest and the face, and Sully was like, gone. I can see my house from here. I'll tell you something though. My other favorite scene that we had, the 3 of us, was just the well. I'm like, yeah. And just that whole thing. And then because you had that line, we did that, and then Emily had that. He's not really a rug merchant.
Not really a rug merchant.
Yeah.
That was delivery.
You know, there's just
And I just love the timing in this scene there because I don't think I didn't see you guys play this one, but where when Sully leaves the room, and like how the tone of the dialogue completely changes.
I love that about that scene. He literally leaves, and we're like,
you said this.
So good.
He comes back in with his 2 shotguns.
But even things like that, I loved doing things like that because normally people would be like, well, that's a voiceover and that's a audio nightmare. Like, don't do that. Like we can't make sense of what you're saying. They would eliminate that entirely. But that's like humanity. Like, that's the messy stuff. That's the stuff that actually really happens.
But the other thing that was great about that scene also is, if you remember, is the way it was shot. The choice of the shot was across from the well. We're looking at him as he leaves, and then the two heads, the two profiles start going at each other. And it's like, it's a movie. Like, they're watching him go, like the child, out of the room. Yeah, mom and dad are talking. Thank you. What is your problem? Why would you do that? It was just.
I remember shooting that one because it was so fun. That was the other thing too, is we gave ourselves the time. So many of these productions are under such time pressure. Some of them don't even have rehearsal days. That's tending to change more in our business. But we would do. I mean, look, if we could get it in 4 to 6 takes, great. But we would often do 9 or 11 or whatever it took, so that you guys could really get the rhythms. Feel it out, try some different stuff if you wanted. And I think, I've heard horror stories from other people in the business where they're just sort of like, get the words down, get a take or two, move on. Yeah. It's all about just filling the pipe and not actually about what it is that you're making or shooting,
Well, the one thing I can remember, and we can close this out with this thought, is we had rehearsal days, if I remember correctly, on Thursdays. And then shoot
Thursday and then shoot a Friday.
And then shoot Friday. And for me, when we were shooting, it was like I had a 3-day weekend. It was because Friday wasn't ever considered a work day. It's like Thursday. It was a lot like college. We would usually start drinking on a Thursday and sober up on Sunday night, Monday morning. But shooting Uncharted, I remember when because we'd be booked a week or 2 in advance, and it'd be like, okay, get through my Monday through Wednesday, and then Thursday rehearsal, we get to go play, and then Friday, Friday was just a shoot day. It was a full day. It was all day. Sometimes it was strenuous when we did like the in-game mechanic moves and that kind of stuff. But
it was just by the end of the day in the gray room. At the end of the day, I was like,
it makes you feel weird. You have to go outside and look at the real world.
Yes.
And that whole soundstage, that's all gone now that we did Uncharted 3 on.
Wow.
Is it?
Down at
they
the Culver
raised Culver Studios. They only left the original house. But all those historical sound stages are all gone.
Oh, that's heartbreaking.
Oh my God. That's horrible.
They realized they couldn't do anything better in that soundstage after Uncharted 3. They were like, what do we do? They're like, burn it. Burn it.
They should have burned it after they shot Polar Express.
Yeah.
For a different reason.
So many questions.
Hey, we're all learning.
You're not a believer.
What was that? Uncanny Valley. I love that movie, but some of the shots.
There was some scary stuff in there.
Yeah. And the train with the puppets? No, not for me. I'm pushing 50
clowns?
and I'd still think about that.
He's a non-believer. Doubter.
Didn't know I was peeling back some wound.
You're peeling, really don't. You don't understand.
Just a bit of trivia that we shot on the same stage as Polar Express.
Yes, with the same cameras actually. Those were Zemeckis's originally Vicon cameras.
Well, so we stole Zemeckis's cameras.
Well, thank you guys for joining me.
Yes.
Thanks for wrapping this up.
Sorry about late.
No, that's
Uncharted.
all right. It was like a grand finale entrance.
Yeah.
It was just watching him shoot and die and kill Sully anyway, so this was perfect.
It was the best part of it. We're going to just put that on a loop. Sully falling off the cliff over and over.
Just like a cloud of blood.
You need to do a post edit of just all of Richard's laughter.
Well, I told this story before, but when my kids were playing Uncharted 3 in our house, every time Nate dies, you'd hear that, in Uncharted 3. That started echoing throughout my house so bad that I went out and bought him the first pair of headphones they ever had because I was like, I can't hear. Nate, no.
Oh, kid, no.
Like, I'm gonna go sleep in the tent. This is awful.
I
bought him
have
headphones.
the best joke to play on Nolan now. I'm gonna come on the property, get the dogs not to bark because they know me, and then I'm just gonna at 4:00 in the morning. Scare them.
You know what? That should be my ringtone for when you call me. I'll be like,
Hey!
No.
well, it was the best. This wraps up all the three of the Nathan Drake trilogy that we went through together. So
I was thinking about that. I think our work on that only covered 4 years, less than 5.
Well, it's
Maybe
interesting
5.
you
we'll
said
call
that.
it 5. I think it's 5 years because it was from 2006 is when we cast you,
Mhm.
and then the game came out in 2011.
11 won 11s, and that's 3. So we did 3 games in 4 years.
And then we worked on Uncharted 4 for a while.
Mhm.
So it feels longer, but over those 3 games, that was just 5 years.
Was it?
Right?
Because
Am I doing my
that's
math right?
interesting you say that because I noticed that at the end of this gameplay when we walk into that plane, and he said, "Try not to wreck this one like you did mine at 4 years ago."
Right.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, 4 years? Did we get through Uncharted
It felt
3 in 4 years?
Wow.
So the first one came out in 7, then 09, and then 11, right?
Right. They were 2 years apart, each of them. Yeah.
That is freaking breakneck speed, literally.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
How
So the
much-
games
how
themselves
much-
are 4 years apart, but of course we started a year back on Uncharted 1, so that gives us. But it felt like so much. We spent so much more than 5 years together. I was just thinking about this the other day, and I don't know. It's because we've worked on other stuff after that together, or whether it's just I don't know.
Yeah, I think it's also too mainly just our friendships have extended beyond that.
Yeah.
So it just feels
Yeah. And it goes to convention. We'd had to do San Diego Comic-Con. We did, appearances. We did all kinds of stuff. Yeah, we've been able to.
Jordan.
We went to Jordan, Emily and I. Richard and I actually did Golden Abyss as well.
That's right.
In the middle of that was during Uncharted 3.
Yes, it was.
Busy year.
I forgot about that. That was another challenge. Was with trying to help Bend with that at the same time we were trying to make Uncharted 3 in under 2 years.
Yeah. So now we just have pretty much the Tom Holland version to be excited for. You are now Mark Wahlberg, Sully. He's in New England.
The Elena game that's coming out in 2022. Everybody's like,
news? Are you going to announce something here?
Did you just announce something?
No.
No, I get a lot of people because
you better get busy.
The Avengers is dropping next week, I think, September 4th. The Avengers game where I play Tony Stark, Iron Man, and everybody's like, it's like Nathan Drake in the Iron Man suit. I'm like, yeah, you can go with that. I mean, why not? Little nod and a wig. It's like one day just have a ring come out of his. Jarvis, where did you put my ring?
You're like Drake.
That sounds like Nate.
Drake actually goes into community theater at his time at home, and he does a lot of different parts.
Yeah, exactly. Well, I have some ideas. We're just going to do it on our own.
There you go.
It's going to be Drake in Maine.
Oh boy.
Yeah. Well,
we'll just change everybody's names. It'll be
hunting for bodies. Hunting for bodies on Richard's property.
Going lobstering.
See, she's part of it.
Yeah.
He's like, you'll never find him.
I had him well.
Charting the bodies.
Yes.
Charting the bodies.
Are they in the woods or in the crawl space?
In the woods. In the fields, in the woods. Yeah, they're everywhere.
It's like, why does his property grow so many beautiful trees? I mean, there's just this
Good fertilizer.
40 acres. It's like 38 acres of the greenest shrubbery and trees I've ever seen. It's almost, you can see it from space.
Yeah, the right fertilizer.
Human bone.
Oh, yeah. Well, that's like his walls. It's all plaster of Paris. That's not plaster.
Right here, a little baby.
It's just all ground down. All right, guys. Thank you so much for joining me. Appreciate
Thank
it
you.
as always. We
Thank
love
you
you.
for asking.
We'll talk to you. Talk to you soon, Richard. Now you and I are just going to have to Zoom and hang out and talk about whatever.
Oh well, this has been my only opportunity to be on camera for anything. Hello.
Hello,
Hey
Mickey.
there.
There's those
Hey.
teeth.
Say hello again.
That is the dang
Oh.
cutest baby ever.
Really?
Congratulations
Well, that's
on your genes.
there you go.
Can you say bye-bye, Mercy? Say bye-bye. One day I
Bye-bye.
put 3.
Bye-bye.
Okay, guys. Thanks so much. We'll see you next time. And now, replayers, it's time for the shout outs and the photos on the bar. Hey, guys. Thanks for joining us today. It has been a blast spending time with my friends, Richard, Amy, and Emily. Really appreciate it. And now it's time for our photos on the bar. Today, up first, we have Anthony Herrera. And Anthony, clearly has lost his mind because there he is at the Millennium Falcon. I still haven't gone. I'm very, very jealous. Next, Karate Magician, who is a little busy on his phone, apparently not practicing karate, probably COVID, 6 feet apart, not really good for fighting. Last, we have Nicholas Vogt, or Voigt, or Vought, I'm sorry, VOGT. I hope one of those was right. Either way, you're rocking a killer beard, Fu Manchu / Van Dyke, whatever you want to call it. Now it's time for our member shout-outs. Guys, at the Lick the Screen level, first up, we have Sam Stadnick, Lord Raziel, Clayton S., Derek Klingel, and Kelsey Daniels. That's the Lick the Screen level Drew's Soup this week. Skull Daisy Babby, or Skull Daisy Baby, with an I, Skull Daisy. Brittany Tomes and Ernest Shrink, all slurping up the Drew's Soup. That's gross. I apologize. And finally, at the Upton Beast level, we have Lady Vamp 1993. That's Jeannie P. Josh Garcia, Vampflet. I like that one. And our good buddy, as always, Michael Timmons. All of you, here is this week's shout out.